Listen to my instructions at all time. No standing strikes to the face. Touch gloves.
My stare down with Shay Mazzato. I think that gives the audience a real good idea of my size and
size difference between them is striking. That's the visual you see right away. Both fighters in the black. You see Shay Mazzato with the forward roll there. She's in the pink gloves.
The first round against Shay, you know, we came out hard and heavy, you know.
Oh, nice flashing kicks there as well. And that's what we're used to seeing.
That's it, Shay.
The Fox.
I loved Shay and Crystal's fight. They both have amazing physiques, and I was like, this is gonna go great, and inspired me to want to actually work out for the first time in my life.
Yeah, when it comes to speed and energy, you're not gonna get much quicker and much faster.
There you go.
That's a different sort of move right there you don't see every day.
Ducking down and slipping between the legs.
Yeah! Come on, let's wrestle!
Getting on my hands and knees, no, that's Greco-Roman thing. I used to wrestle in high school.
You a wrestler, right? You a wrestler, right?
Says, let's go.
You know, she wanted to wrestle me. She could wrestle me, you know, in the style I pick.
In other mixed martial art, backgrounds, that's actually a pretty good strategy. I didn't know where Crystal was going with it, but I had an idea. I mean, I myself have a collegiate wrestling background, and that's usually where you start round two, and if you know what you're doing, you can take someone out quick.
You get behind her, that's how it works. You a wrestler, like get behind her. Don't worry about me. Huh?
You know, I don't know where some of these girls are getting off that they think it's okay to start putting their hands on the coaches. Specifically me. Ladies, your fight is with other ladies. Don't worry about me. My job, sure, it's mind games. I'll play the mind games, but keep your hands off me.
Don't worry about me, come on.
Oh, tried to come rushing in there.
She thinks it's okay, or she was gonna try to kick Crystal in the head when she challenged her on all fours. I don't know. I think the mind games were starting to get to Shay at that point, and I mean, to me, I smell a win. But she shouldn't be doing that.
She definitely does some dirty tricks, so I wouldn't get down to her level like that in the future, that's for sure.
Mazzato has been active early. She's trying to, oh, look at that little Imanari roll into that leg. Excellent takedown work there from Mazzato. How about that?
I was really hyped to see that one because there's like a height difference. In the back, while I am trying to focus on, okay, I need to get ready, I was also very curious about what was happening out there. I could hear like the hype going in the back.
White posturing up on the knees there. Looks for the reversal. Does. Wow, now she'll see if she can use that size to her advantage.
It's Crystal's debut fight. Take a look at round one if you need any indication of how the rest of this fight was gonna go. I mean, Crystal was able to keep up with Shay, move for move, and despite Shay's frustration, despite her trying to challenge old coach Leon Hader, Crystal wasn't fazed at all.
White just standing and lifting it in the air, slamming her against the turnbuckle, knee inside there.
Big activity.
Shots to the body. Mazzato with the speed, slips under, and returns in with a flying knee. Big shots to the body as well. Oh, Mazzato's driven back, and look at the power from White.
Oh man, yeah, that was, I was like, yeah, there's a height big difference right there. But it was a good show, man. Both of them did amazing. Crystal looks phenomenal. God, her body is amazing.
30 seconds, Crystal.
Gets the leg up. I was looking for that arm bar. Can she get it?
Holding on to it. She gave it up to. She
Does
still have it.
There, maybe. A little bit of pressure on the neck. She's also working on that left arm.
Let's go. Less than 30 seconds.
She had me in a pretty serious scissor hold, but I used my height to my advantage and definitely used my strength.
White able to roll to the top there.
Show her that confidence.
She'll finish. She got a few seconds, the final 10 seconds of this opening round here. We'll see what White can do here.
And I took her on a ride. I took her on a ride and spun her around a couple of times.
Wow! What a way to finish this opening round.
The second round against Shay Mazzato was definitely a little bit of a blur because by then I was definitely gassed out.
Works to the body. Tries to grab and pull guard there. Now it's White on top.
Big shots to the midsection there. Holding the leg. Ooh, putting that torque.
Bringing Crystal on was an easy pick, I guess, because she's a good fighter. I mean, you can see her physique, the way she fights. She had LFC written all over her.
Powerful slam there from White. She's controlling that head and arm position. Again, such strength here. She kind of sits back and torques on that back and neck area. Mazzato trying to sit up, though. She sits up and reverses it into the side control. Excellent work there. Craftiness from Mazzato.
I don't know how she was not winded at all, but she definitely made me work hard. Like, I really had to fight for that second round. Like, I would absolutely give that round to her. She made me fight for every move she got me in. I absolutely had to fight to breathe and fight to get her off of me. She's definitely, you know, when she gets a hold of you.
Once again, another flying armbar attempt from Mazzato.
Pick her up, let's go. Less than 30
Willing to
seconds.
just throw herself onto the ground and chase these final seconds ticking off the clock here in the second round. It has been a wild one. Oh! White lifted out and over the top. Oh, my God!
Well, when I had Shay over the top rope, that was absolutely to get her off of her armbar, which I almost twisted my ankle in the process.
Mazzato not letting go. Bell has sounded, but
Outstanding.
oh, my goodness.
Advice from Coach Hader for the third round was to try to finish her off as soon as possible.
She can't take too many more drops on her head before she's done. She's done. Get some more, come on now. Okay, there you go. That felt good?
Keep in mind, when you have someone that's been wrestling as long as Crystal has, you know, she's gonna take maybe a 10 to 20% of my coaching, and then 80 to 90% is gonna be her experience and the fact that she's whooped ass for many years. So she's coachable, but she also is gonna do exactly what she wants to do. And I trust her.
Do not envy the judges here. It's been the speed and technique of Shay Mazzato versus the power of Crystal White.
Show her how we do in the compound. No!
Oh!
I knew she knew that I was absolutely gassing, and I knew she knew. So it was a lot of back and forth with that, and it was all my energy to throw her around, but man, she's definitely, like I said, she's a little tank.
White kicks her
Looks like
away
she took
there,
a
yeah.
shot to the face there.
I think she did too. Oh, big kick to the body there. Oh, another shot to the wow.
Oh, she is hurt.
Oh,
she's
she's hurt bad.
Oh, that accidental kick to the throat, like I said, you know, there's a big height advantage between Shay and I. First match jitters, you know, accidents happen. I didn't kill her with it. She still got up and fought me every step of the way.
White oh, Mazzato leaps up again. She has this kind of inverted triangle, but she's being swung around and slammed to the ground. Oh my gosh!
All I remember is that I like kind of saw stars a little bit.
Mazzado's looking a little dazed.
Oh, those were big slams. This has been nonstop for a moment. I want to see Mazzato struggling to really get her bearings at all. She's wobbly at best. White trying to rush forward. Oh, yeah, Mazzato's hurt bad. She just kind of fell down there, and White settled on top.
There we go.
Oh, that's a bad position to be.
Mazzato is not recovered.
I think Shay took Crystal lightly because Shay is a champ. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. That's why she didn't, you know, think that Crystal was going to be a match for her.
So much heart being shown. Oh, that's a tough.
White just pushed away. Mazzato again and Hader.
It was a close call between Shay and Crystal. They were both good. They're really good. So it was a close call. So I'm glad I didn't have to decide on that one.
I'm looking at you. The winner of this fight. Come on now. You got it? Come on. Winner of this fight.
My goodness, the power of White was just getting slammed. I mean, how many times does she get? I mean, these were not just slight takedowns. These were not positional changes. These were powerful, painful slams to the floor.
Look, you came after me twice. I'm not even gonna, you know.
I can keep on going.
The judges there, right there, flexing
Pleading
a
her
little
case
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah, he's just kind of showing the guns a little bit, saying, "You saw that power. You saw that power."
Come on now.
All right. Well, judges have turned in their cards at this point. Again, I'm excited to see what they came up with because this was a tough one.
It just goes to show, you know, how well Crystal did to keep up against a former LFC champion.
I absolutely gave that match my all. I think me and Shay put on a really good match. Very hard hitting and gave the judges what they wanted to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has gone all 3 rounds. We turn to our esteemed judges at ringside for their decision. And it is unanimous. Of course it is. Your winner, representing the black team, Crystal. Wow.
But I won. To beat a former LFC champ the way I had to beat her, you know, that definitely was a great first win on my end.
Man, I was shocked. I was happy, but I was shocked.
I'm surprised, but I think the veterans are getting pretty cocky nowadays, so I think it's actually good. It's tumbling. She almost needed it, and I think she's gonna come back with a vengeance, so whoever her next opponent is should be afraid.
Shay and Crystal's fight, it was great. I liked the ending when Crystal like dumped all the water all over her body, because her body's rock hard. And it just like, it was like glistening in that water, and she looked like, you know,
You show her. Remember this face. Remember the name Crystal White. You'll be seeing a lot of this after today. You remember that?
About the makeup, look at the body.